Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. So today we are going on holiday for the first time in nearly 2 years. So today we're flying to Corfu with Easyjet on an Airbus A320. So yeah, I'm going to bring you guys along with me on this journey. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. So guys, hello and welcome back to another video. It's been quite a while since I've done a trip report, and I'm going to do some voiceovers today. So I'll kind of just talk through what happened in the flight and stuff. So it goes pretty fast at this point. So we've just gone through security. It didn't take too long. Check-in actually took quite a while because obviously passenger locator forms and stuff. But in security, you just go through, and it was quite a hassle for me because obviously I've got all my electrical things like my cameras and stuff. But anyway, now for into duty free, they have all the usual stuff like perfumes and things like that. Obviously nothing's really changed, just masks and stuff, and some things are shut. They also had a small WH Smiths, but obviously they were serving the wrong team in Manchester because Manchester's blue. Obviously, if you don't know that, there's something wrong. I'm joking. Anyway, so then after that I walked through and I went to my favourite spot where to sit at the terminal where you can see all the planes take off and land. So yeah, this is definitely my favourite spot. And after passing the time there, an hour absolutely flew, and it was time to board our aircraft to go to Corfu. So here's the aircraft to take us to Corfu today. It's a around 2-year-old A320neo, obviously owned by Easyjet.
And the Holy Ghost!
Are they the lounges yours?
Ghost!
Ah, you little shit! So now obviously on the aircraft, first impressions, not much has changed. Obviously I have a bit of a glimpse of the cockpit there. But yeah, since I last flew on EasyJet, nothing's really changed. But one thing that did change on the way home is that we had the leather seats thingy layout, which was quite nice. But there might not be a trip report from that because the videos weren't too good because it was all dark. But here's a little look around our seat. Obviously nothing too different to what you get on your normal EasyJet flight. Just looking around the seat, good bit of leg room actually. I mean, I'm quite small, but my dad's 6'2" and he had enough leg room. So here's the menu. I did go on to get something, which you'll see later in the video. So yeah, right now I was just settling into the plane and things, and yeah, we're just getting ready to take off and go to Corfu. Then pretty much bang on time, we started our pushback out of Manchester. Now let's taxi to the runway.
This is from the front cabin. Let's go.
Ready for takeoff?
After our departure out of Manchester, I saw lots of things that I recognised, such as Joggerel Bank over there, which, if you don't know, it's something to do with space. There's lots of big radars and things like that there. I'm not too educated on space and things like that. But anyway, we're climbing now up to 39,000 feet, I think it was, and we are treated to a beautiful sunset over England, which you will see later on in the video. I got lots of shots of that. Now at this point we were just approaching the English Channel and going out of the UK, so in a bit we start to see a few interesting things around Europe, such as cities and a big airport that I'm sure some of you will recognise. Now for my tea, I got a ham and cheese toastie and a Coke. Very simple, but very nice as I was very hungry and didn't really get much in the terminal. And this is one of the first things we saw. I'm not sure if this is an airport. I think I can make out a runway, but I'm not too sure. Maybe it's Charles de Gaulle. I'm not too educated on my airports in Europe, if I'm honest. But yeah, this was around France, so maybe it was Charles de Gaulle. And then we flew into this beautiful sunset here. I actually got a really good shot on my camera. This wasn't my new camera either. This is my old one, my Sony HX90. This whole video pretty much was recorded with that, all the bits in the plane. So yeah, it's got a pretty good zoom on it. And I got some really nice shots from the aircraft, as you will see. Well, you've already seen some in the video, but you'll see some later on as well. Then I went to the toilet and I thought I'd just have a quick look around. Very clean, very tidy, nothing wrong with it. And it always scares me when you flush the toilet on a plane and it feels like it's sucking it out the plane, which is very interesting. But anyway, this is an airport that I think I recognise. This is Frankfurt, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is Frankfurt Airport. Yeah, that was quite cool to see. But if it's not, it's definitely a big airport, because I even saw a plane take off from it, because you might see it in the top corner. So yeah, I think that was Frankfurt. Now, like that, we started descending to Corfu and approaching to Corfu Airport. So enjoy this long video of the approach and landing into Corfu.
And it's going to cost us £5 grand. You think that's £500? I don't think that's about it. Yeah, I don't know. Because if you went on it, no, I'm a bit. I know something. Yeah.
It's coming in.
I just control it.
But it's slowing it down and then it's coming in.
You'll still have to take it. You've got the option to like, you know what? This in the morning and the afternoon and some nights. Some nights I want to go out.
Yeah, I like it. Fine.
Yeah, I'm going to look at that person. You just need to, well, it's about...
And it's a Neo. It's a new plane.
Honestly, we're really bad at people driving to because of our work, like lots of things but yeah, and especially because it's so many people, yeah, that's what I said. In all
And we do have a lot.
we do. Do you know what? When they're our best friends and we have they're making us like please come because we want. Do you know what?
That's the birthday, mate.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
It's shine hole.
So
That's it. That's the Marbella.
Yeah, but as well.
Hey, fine.
We're doing 200 miles an hour now.
Yeah, there is. So I said to him, so that's £700 a month we've got to put down. That's November and December, it's £1,400. I'd rather do this. Yeah. And I really want to be able to step up and I'd rather do this. But then I think,
It's not.
you've got to pay me.
It costs you shit.
You do have to pay me.
There's the sauce. There's the sauce. There's the bridge.
So there's a lab. It's called Takeoff, and it's one of the people. landing. Jesus Christ. She knows, doesn't she?
I don't know, but I would imagine it probably is.
And he's like, he's begging us to go, like, anyone won't get up on stage with him, and he's like, come on, let's go. And he's like, see.
So that's it for today's trip report, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, as there will be another 2 trip reports coming in a few weeks, as I'm actually going to Amsterdam on KLM. I think I'm going to make a big update video on that and kind of like share my whole plans for the trip and everything and put it all in one video so I can go into more detail. But yeah, I'm going on a spotting trip to Amsterdam, also doing a few stuff around the city. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in a bit.